Alright boys, we're back. Now you're probably wondering, what the hell am I doing playing PUBG? I'm supposed to have school right now, right? That's what I said. But in reality, I apparently don't have school today. It's because it's fucking Sunday. And I'm an absolute retard. I have school tomorrow. Um, so yeah. But I'm kind of stupid for thinking that I had school today. I don't know, it felt like a Monday. Or yesterday felt like Sunday, and today, when I woke up, I was like, damn, it's Monday already? God damn it. But then, I was like, no one was getting ready. My dad was still home. Probably like 8 o'clock. No, not 8 o'clock, it was 7. He's normally gone by like 6, but... I asked, I was like, oh shit, yeah, it's Monday. I looked at my phone. But, you know, we're here now, so... Anyways, I'm just testing some new settings, and so far it looks like we're going to have to turn them down a bit. Yep, great. Well, we'll just look at the stream. I just want to stream this one game. Hopefully I die kind of quick because the settings look garbage already. At least FPS does. Yeah, okay. FPS is terrible. I'm not even going to test that because if it goes that low, that's not good. That's when we need to turn it down. This is where me and GameBuster almost won our first game together. But I'm just going to loot this house, hopefully get a gun. Here's a gun right here. Alright, I'm just going to end the stream really quick. What's that? Oh, that's the thing. It always fucking gets me. Take a crossbow for now. I didn't see anyone land, but there might be someone around here. Alright, so really quickly, I'm going to stop the stream, change to one setting, and be right back. Alright, be right back. Alright, we're back. Like I said, we're back. That's looking good. I just turned the FPS down. I had it at 48. Because honestly, I'd love to get 60 FPS when playing this game, but I don't think that's going to happen. So now I've just turned down the... What is that? Why do those two backpacks look different? Is there different colors? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, but I'd rather be able to get have it look clearer. Oh god. Now the frame rate is still lagging. I did turn up some of the settings, like the fucking... See, look, I'm getting 60 FPS in this game. Why isn't VSync on? VSync is supposed to be on. It shouldn't be going any higher than 60. Alright, well there's a couple of problems it seems, but I think I'm gonna have to change some settings. I think I might just change them back. I mean, it's gonna look a lot clearer for sure for you guys, because I've turned it up so that because I do scale it down from 1920 to fucking to 720p. No, sorry, 1080p. It's 1080 by 720 or something like that, and then I have to use a thingy-majiggy. I have so much shit, but nothing good. No gun. Essentially, I'm gonna have to turn on the settings currently because the FPS is terrible. And I'm very sorry for that. I really cannot wait till I get a fucking better PC. I'm feeling a UMP right now. I'm feeling like I could use one of them. If I got one, I'd be happy with it. Oh, that's cool too, though. You know. God damn it. Oh, we still got more buildings to check. There can still totally be people here. This is such a large complex that even if they didn't land near me, they can still show up out of nowhere. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna just change them now. I'm gonna change them back to what they normally are. I'll be right back. Alright, I changed the major thing, I think, is that is what really changes the whole thing. It makes it so laggy. So we should be doing good now, hopefully. I am going to have to go back, because I've never been able to get 60 frames per second in this game. And now I can. So I need to ensure that VSync is on, because I don't want to be getting 70, and I don't need to be getting 70, 60. Like, I was getting, if I could get 45, I'd be happy. I wish there was a way to allow me to, like, VSync it, but have it be, less than 60, like fucking 48 or something. Something in between, because I can change it to be 30. I can change it to be half, because the NVIDIA settings allow that, but I can't. I wish there was a way. Okay, it's going down now. It's at 29. Not too bad though. All right, well, we're just gonna have to live with it. Audio is really low for me. I don't know. I'll have to do some research and see if there's a way for me to change it. It's only for this game, dude. This game fucking messes me up. My fucking PC cannot handle it. Now we are in Asia servers. I'm gonna go with the Uzi. I got a quick draw, really? Alright, well. If I can find another, if I can find like a M4 or something, I'll stick with that, but. What? Okay, that gun's terrible. I knew I heard someone nearby, but fucking Christ. That was actually terrible. Um. Okay, Okay, what was I gonna do? I had to go to my NVIDIA settings. And VSync should be on. I know I turned it on. I turned on a load of things to help keep it low. And there's one called like I don't know what it was called. It's like some like half adaptive or something. So it will cut the it'll cut the FPS half of the recommended, basically half of 60, so 30. So that if you're playing a game like this that is just really rough, you can still play it at a decent FPS and not have it spike like crazy. Or just to close the game because it doesn't want to be open and open. Doesn't want to open both of them at the same time apparently. is not opening. What the fuck? Open it, bitch. Oh my god, it doesn't want to open. It doesn't even show me that it's loading or anything. What the hell, man? Ah, dude, really? NVIDIA or GeForce Experience opens up just fine. Why can't they put control panel in NVIDIA Experience? I think it'd be so much better. I feel like GeForce Experience, it would be able to take the games I'm playing and not only change the in-game settings, but also change my GPU settings when I launch that game. It would work so well. Because that's the problem I'm having with some of these games. I had it with H1Z1. H1Z1 was just so rough. But when you go into... wait, never mind. Well, H1Z1, when it first came out, was not optimized, clearly. Nor is this game. So I feel like I'll be able to play it probably on the settings I was before, just a little while ago before I changed them, eventually. As of now, clearly not, though. Alright, I just closed all that. I exited out that tray. What the fuck? I can't even get to the control panel. So I bet that's why. It's probably because the control panel isn't even open. Or it can't change settings because it's not open, it's not active. It should be though. I can tell you right now, apparently it's not. Oh no, it says it's open. It says it's running in the background. Yeah, background process. So let's close this out. Bye-bye. Okay, now it's closed. Can I open it now? No, I can't. Jesus. Alright, I'm just gonna search through my files and see if I can find it in my C drive somewhere. Control panel client. Open this one. Let's see what that does. Whoa, that's cool. So there you can see how much of my GPU is actually being utilized. I like that actually. I'm gonna keep that open just to see if that actually if my GPU gets totally utilized. So right now I have my stream using my GPU because people are saying when you're playing Battlegrounds it's more CPU intensive than GPU intensive. I'm gonna see if that's true though, because if I get in game and my GPU goes all the way up to being 100% used, then I know that I should probably keep my stream using my CPU. Well, I'll keep... Okay, it opened. I think it opened? It has a little thing now. Oh no, that's that. Never mind, I lied. That was just that window. Okay. So it has not opened. Where's Task Manager? I had Task Manager open before, didn't I? So we're going to keep Task Manager open with Performance, Open Resource Monitor, and I'll keep a look at all my CPUs. Just to see. Like right now it's kinda up there. No, why the fuck won't this thing open? Never do corporation again. Yeah, so it's not in here. It's not in here. Let's go back to the other one. Well, I can't find anything. Anything else, at least, that would open it. It's this. With one thing here, it makes total sense that this would be it. Let me run it as admin, maybe. Maybe then we'll finally got it open. If that doesn't work, we'll just assume that the settings are still working. And if they're not, we'll have to restart with the PC. Let's just hop in the game and see what the CPU usage gets up to. So let's hop in. Right now, my CPU is at 28% used. And you guys can see my FPS down here. That green little number is my FPS from NVIDIA. So that's from my graphics card, not in-game. People also told me that I could turn my screen scale down a little bit. If you turn it down really low, you can see how jaggedy it gets. And honestly, I don't even know if I want to do that, because if it's that jaggedy, that's 70. People are saying 90. But I mean, honestly, Jesus. If I could run it at this, I would. But I can't. I would also turn texture up to like high, and then view distance up a bit as well. Everything else you can really keep a bit lower. And I can't. I love running games at high levels. Okay. So I'm looking at my GPU and it's maxed out. It's at 98%. 97. And my CPU is only at 40. So I'm actually going to change it so that it doesn't use my GPU to render the stream. I'm going to put on my CPU. So I'll be right back, and hopefully that might fix things. Alright, we're back. Yeah, we're back now, I think. Yeah, alright, good. So now it's using a lot more of my CPU. It's getting up to 50% now, so that's actually like 10%. It says it's using 13 to 12% of my CPU. 14% now, and that's because I've changed that settings pretty darn high, honestly. Well, for this game, I've turned the downscale filter to the highest setting, which basically means when you downscale it, it should be a lot sharper, almost perfect. The FPS is still 30. The only thing I've changed is the fact that the bitrate is the same, the keyframe interval. The only thing that's changed is I've changed it to the CPU being used, and now I've turned the downscale filter all the way up. I'm looking at my GPU utilization, and it's still up at 98%, 97%. So it almost seems that no matter what I do, it's going to not be doing very well for me. I mean, maybe we should try turning this. Let's play a game first where we just leave it how it is, and then if and or when there was a drop in my. There's another drop. You can tell as soon as the game loads, my CPU starts to fucking flare up, and my GPU just immediately drops down to 16. Now it's going 17, 18, 10, 9. I wish I could show you that actually. 87, 94, 97. There we go. Okay. So the YouTube video that I went down to 6 for a second. The YouTube video that said it's more CPU intensive. It doesn't seem. Well, actually, now my GPU is at 50 and my CPU is at 93, 92. Holy shit, my CPU is going 105% CPU so far. Okay, so maybe it is more CPU intensive. Maybe they were wrong, because now my GPU is only at 50. 46. My CPU is at fucking 95, 85, 97. I don't know. We'll play a game on this. Yeah, see, now I'm only getting 40 FPS. So maybe it is more CPU intensive. When we get in an actual game and start playing, shooting around, we'll see which is which actually is which is being used more. Holy shit, this fish is making me lag. Okay, yeah, my GPU is not being used at all. Fucking 30%, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna, well, okay, we'll land. No, we won't land. We'll do it before we land. Because I'm just gonna stop the stream and then change it over super quick and see what happens. Alright, so I've changed it back to how it was before. And now my GPU's 80% used. It keeps going between 60 and 80. Now it's leveling around about high 70s. It's going everywhere, so I don't know. But my FPS did go up a bit. It's going 50 now, or in the 50s now. It was in the 30s. And my CPU has gone down to 50%, 70% used. So it seems like the stream does use a lot of power, whether it's GPU or CPU. Right now it's only using 6% CPU, 4% CPU. So maybe that downscale filter is too much, and I'm just going to have to live with it being lower than I would want it to be. I don't land here too often, so I'm not too sure how this is all going to go down, but at least I got a pen, right? Alright, I'm going to turn on the downscale filter again, but it seems that I'm going to keep it on the NVIDIA, keep it using my GPU, because it does use a lot less GPU. Or the game uses a lot less GPU, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to do a bit of looting, try to get a better gun. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to be right back with the stream, but on different settings. Okay, I haven't tried this yet, but now I've just turned it up a little bit. Now it's on the bicubic instead of fucking. So now instead of being on the highest one, okay, no, it's still terrible. Okay, well, there's basically 3 different settings. There's bilinear, which is the worst, which basically does nothing. I don't think. I think it just scales it down. But it's gonna have a bit of tearing just because it's not perfect when you use that. And then there is one under that, or there's one better than that. Sorry, and that one is the it's bilinear, which does 16 samples, which basically means it's going to have a lot less tearing, but still, there's probably still going to be some tearing around. And then the best is Landco's or something. It's really weird to pronounce, but essentially that gives you 32 samples, and it's going to give you the best quality if you're scaling. I used to not scale my stream, but now that I play games like this, I kind of have to. So, you know, when I played CS, that was just 1920. I never scaled it. I could run it easily, but on this game, I can't. I have two extremes, which kind of sucks, but. Totally hear someone outside, by the way. I think I'm gonna go with the M416. I'm gonna keep all the ammo because I want to have space too. I might find a gun I like better. I can hear the guy outside. By the way, my GPU is being used all the way. It's at 98%. So either way, I think I just have to run it at the lowest settings. It's gonna have to be low quality until either the game gets optimized or I get a better computer, which I won't be getting a better computer anytime soon, unfortunately. We're literally both just sitting in corners waiting. Funny. What if they can hear that? I would think not. I really have nothing to lose. I kind of want to die, so here he goes. Neither of us have any fucking clue where we are. I don't know where he is. He doesn't know where I am. Fuck it. I'm not being a pussy bitch. Come on, big bitch boy. What's up, man? How you doing? Sorry for the stream being laggy. I'm testing out some new settings, and they're too laggy, and I'm gonna change it in a second. Come on, bitch boy. Where you at? Hey, shoot back now. Hey, good. Where the fuck is it, though? I know where the fuck he was shooting me from. Don't know where still. I'm so bad at this game. How did I kill him? What the fuck? I didn't even mean to fucking... Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm alive somehow. That was fucking hilarious. And the stream was shitty as fuck. God damn it. Well, that's a highlight right there. FYI, future me. Level 3, pick that up, pick that up, pick that up, pick that up, up. Gotta go this one right now. Gotta go. I'm gonna take a bit of damage. I'm gonna really quickly stop that stream. That was a good one. So future me. That was just a fucking shit show. That was just, well, I don't know if it's really that worth it. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not, to be honest. It was pretty shit. I got way better clips. Alright, let me just change the settings real quick. I'll be right back, dude. Alright, we're back now. So I've changed it back to the lowest. It's basically 0 downscale filter, the bilinear. So it's pretty much nothing changed. It's looking a bit edgy, edgy AF. But I mean, honestly, I'm just happy I can bring you guys some content. I'd rather bring you guys something than nothing, even if it's super low quality. I mean, I could change the I'm wondering now if it'd be easier on my computer if I were to just keep with the... If I were to stick with the fucking... Oh shit, I hit Alt-Tab. I wanted to just hit tab to look at my inventory. So if I were to keep my, instead of downscaling it to fucking whatever it's at now, 1080p by 720, what if I were to just change it and just keep it max how it normally is, you know? Then it wouldn't have to downscale, then it wouldn't be taking as much CPU, right? Maybe? I don't know. I ain't got a clue. But it seems that I'm sticking with my 30 FPS, so. Although I'd like to get a lot more frames, make it look a lot nicer, we're just gonna have to stick with this for this game. I can still play it. I'm getting 50 frames, which I'm happy with, sometimes 60. Our shots over there near that crate. We're just gonna close all this other shit down. We know that this is good. We can run this just fine. It's barely too. Like my CPU's at 90, or my CPU's at 50. Goes up to 60 sometimes, but my my GPU gets to 90. So are you fucking serious, dude? Hit Z on accident when I was trying to hit Alt. We might actually live without taking any damage. I think we will. I mean, we're certainly going to stay alive, but I didn't think we'd make it. Thought we were too far out, but apparently we're not. I've been here before. This is where I was with Reigns, where he got fucking tons of kills. This has been looted. So we're just going to pass by. Don't want no trouble there, mister. Okay, so they've clearly left and gone either over there maybe or somewhere. Not there, that's for sure. Should probably pop an energy when I get to the top of this hill. Getting better with the zone and realizing how far I have to go. For example, right now I now realize, although it was kind of late, there's a US. I want to go for that actually. I'm getting better in the early game, understanding I kind of gotta go, which is good. Which is good. Yeah, there was a person in there that would be fucking pretty cool. I'm an idiot. I saw that rock, but then I saw the car, and I was like, let's drive over here. I love running people over in this game. It's so good. I'm gonna park it here. Gonna hide in here for a second. Pop a bandage or something. That is not a car spawn. I'm pretty sure it's not, at least. Jesus, the FPS just went down for me too. It went down for the stream by a lot as well. Shit. Please, FPS on the stream, please come back to me. That's a person. That is also a person over there. And the stream FPS is absolute trash now. Great. I saw that dude over there. There's more shots to my right as well. Well, I'm still in the zone, that's for sure. Oh. Saw that dude right over there. He probably saw me now. Oh, he's peeking now. Taking turns peeking. He had a car, I headshot him though. Fucking Christ. He would have been dead if I had a more powerful weapon. That's for sure. Right in the fucking side of the face. Alright. And then as soon as the game ends, 30 FPS again. Alright, well, I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to be going soon. I probably got to go now. Yeah, I'm going to go now. That was a good test, at least. I mean, I could try doing a thing where I, because I have more PCs. I have other computers. For example, like I have a decent laptop, and I bet that if it's only running the stream. So what I'm saying I could do is that wouldn't really work though. Still taking up the same amount of CPU. I mean, I just don't have a good enough computer. That's all. My computer is decent at running just the game. And that's barely good enough. Just enough just barely 60 FPS. I don't know. I might just continue to try to lower more settings. I mean, there's little things. I've changed all the major settings. I've changed the FPS. I've changed the output resolution. You know what? Let's try this right now. I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to open up a game. I'm going to play one more game. I want to just, or maybe even half a game. I don't know. We're just going to try one thing. I'll be right back. Alright. We're here now. So what I've done is I've changed the output resolution. Instead of downscaling it, I've just left it at the flat 1920 by 1080p. Now I'm probably going to regret that. Now I'm still using my GPU, mind you. So it is still using the exact same settings I was before. It's using bilinear, which doesn't matter because I'm not downscaling. I'm still using my hardware, which means it's using the GPU power instead of my CPU to render the video. And it's still at 30 FPS. Now currently I'm using 30 FPS. I'm still using 7% of my CPU, which the whole point of doing this is to not use much of my CPU. But clearly it is. Where was that thing I was at before? The C drive, program files. There we go. That thing. Alright, so actually it's not using too much of my CPU right now. When I look around though, you see it kind of spikes a bit. What's up, Nazi dude? I'm just like streaming a whole bunch of shit. I'm gonna have to delete a bunch of videos because these are all tests. I just want to test to see if I can change the settings and have them do a bit better. And so far, it's actually looking better. I'm not using much of my CPU or my GPU or CPU really. Look at this real quick. Yeah, okay. So I might stick with these settings. I might just have to run it at 1920 by 1080p, which is actually better. It looks a lot better. But the problem is if my users don't have the internet speed to watch it, it's gonna suck. But I mean, they won't be able to watch it because it looks like shit anyways. But my face is really laggy. Yeah, it's just I have a little webcam. It's connected via the internet, and that's gonna be kind of laggy sometimes. It's just an old phone. I have a different webcam I'm thinking about using, which actually I'll test that now. I'll try that out. I'll try that out now and see if it's any better. Right after this game, I'm doing like one game with different settings. Oh shit. Okay, my GPU's now getting up to like 90%. It's spiking though. It's going everywhere. I'm not trying to get a win currently, although it says it's a PUBG road to win. I just don't have anything else to call it. I'm going to delete all these videos off YouTube when I'm done anyways, because there's really no need for them to be here. They're just kind of pointless videos. Holy shit, the lag. Asia servers and beginning of the game, not good. Hey, it's a good start though, level 2 helmet. Can we get a gun? I'm still, okay, the stream is laggy as fuck now. It's 24 FPS, 21 FPS. So it catches up with itself. When I'm in the lobby, it's fine. But it catches up with itself, and it gets too crazy. And then it starts to lag later on. And now it just can't get back up to 30 FPS. It almost did, and then it didn't. Because then it takes too much power again. It gets down to like fucking 2 FPS. Or not 2, it gets down to like 10 FPS. Then the GPU gets a little bit less. It's like, okay, I'm feeling a bit better. Let's go up again, and it starts to go up, and then it gets up to 30, and then it dies. I don't know. Oh, I wanted to try this. Let's go here. Let's change this down to 90. It's gonna make things look a bit jaggedy. Like you can see, that's a lot more jaggedy. But it's really supposed to help FPS and sheet, which I can see already. The stream's back up at 30. What do you know? Holy shit. Let's see how long that goes on for. See how long it can stay at 30 for. So mind you guys, I have legit everything on very low. Plus now I have this on even lower. I have it on. I like how I can pick shit up and reload, but I can't open doors and reload at the same time. It's kind of funny. Yeah, but wow, okay, that actually worked. And it doesn't look too much different, to be honest. It still looks just as shit. I might just have to run it on that, actually. That's a good idea. I'm happy I did that. Alright, wow. Well, it looks like these are my new settings for shit. Because this is actually runnable. It's staying at 30 now. So this is what we're going to have to run from now on. Everything on very low, including the screen scaling, which is on 90 now, which is less than what it should be, but, you know. Plus now, at least we can stream it at 1080p, which is pretty good. Actually, I want to see what happens if I scale it down and turn up the by cubic. What else was I going to... Oh, I was going to change my webcam, too. I want to keep it one thing at a time, So we'll just stick with what we got here. One thing at a time. If we change too much, then too many variables. It's like a science experiment. Gotta do one thing at a time, mate. These sheds sometimes have pretty good shit, but not today. Still 30. And the webcam is still kind of like there's a little bit of delay on the webcam. Just because it's not connected via USB. I can connect it via USB, but it's kind of weird, so I haven't. Just done it over the internet. Plus less cables. Plus I keep it charged. It's a phone, so it's legit sitting charging next to me. And at the same time, it's charging, it's just fucking it's just sending out. It's just an app. It's like Droid Cam or something, and it's free. There is a plus version, so I can get like a higher quality. But honestly, I don't need a higher quality. It's just for a stream. It's a super tiny little square. I'm not gonna pay too much for it, and I don't really need that. The webcam is like a $10 webcam. It's a Logitech, so it's not anything special either. Doesn't this give me... Yeah, so this... Wait, maybe not. Probably not. Alright, this is where we're lagging. So now we're lagging a bit. So we've started off pretty well, but now it's just stuck. Now we're stuck. We're at a stuck point. I had my hopes up for the game. No, but now my FPS in game's gone up. What the fuck? Why is my FPS in game going up? I'm at fucking 65 FPS. The fuck, game? The game's stealing all the fucking frames. Oh, no, now we're down. Okay. Yeah, see, now I'm down to 30, 50 frames, 40 frames. And now FPS in the stream is fine. Okay. So it seems like this works. It's just what happens is sometimes the stream or the game kind of gets a little bit... Like it starts to butt in and say, hey, I want those frames, man. And it starts to steal them. Again, I gotta restart my PC anyways because the video control panel isn't working. So I can't see if the settings I have on are actually working. I'm going the wrong way. So we'll change a bunch of shit. It should be fine. I guess I can keep streaming it, but this is gonna be pretty low quality. Well, not too low. Still 1080p. It's just 30 FPS, unfortunately. Not getting too much loot here, unfortunately. I just want to find someone to mow them down with a fucking UMP. Or find a car and go run people over. I always love doing that. Fucking love that shit. It's fun because you unless you get like fucking sniped from the dude when you're hitting him or when you're running after him, you know, they're probably fucked. Although it's fun on a motorcycle, it's not as good because you only do like half. No, you. Yeah. Oh, here's the motorcycle. You only do like half damage to them the first time. Oh boy, I hope you stop. If you stop, you're dead. Yeah, by the way, dude, is the face cam still laggy for you? If it is, let me know, because it doesn't look like it's too laggy for me. Like, it is kind of laggy, but it's not, like, super duper terrible. It's just like, you know, a little bit of shit here and there. Quite often time there are people in these houses, but I want to try to catch them, because they have to leave soon. We'll save for they've already left. Dumb bitch. Push me, bitch. Fucking dare your ass. Whew. That was good. I think that was the guy. Oh, maybe it wasn't. This guy got out here. He was in that little building? What a dickhead. Oh my god, people in this fucking, dude, Asian servers, dude. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, I noticed that the FPS kind of dropped there. Anyways, I don't know. We're just gonna have to leave it with that and play using those settings, because, I don't know. This is how it goes, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta go now. I think my PC needs a restart. It's been a couple days, so I'll restart it, see if I can change those settings in game. Because it shouldn't be going any higher than 60, because that's what the problem is. It goes a little bit too high, and then it goes down low again. I wouldn't want any fluctuation. I'd rather it just be 60, and then I think we'll be fine. Anyways, see you guys later today. Peace.